A Virginia Beach man was about to become a New York City police officer when the plane crashed into the World Trade Center. Now he's sharing his story only with 10 on your side. Melanie Woodrow talked with him tonight, and Melanie, a lot on his mind in the 10 years since that anniversary, or since that attack.
Absolutely, Tom. He is a former USS Enterprise sailor. He was also a police recruit at the time of the attack. And police recruit Anthony Rivera went from the classroom to patrolling New York City streets in a matter of minutes on 9/11. It was a character-defining moment for Rivera. Some resigned on the spot, but Rivera stepped up, wanting to help as many people as possible.
0730, I was in the behavioral science class, room 412.
Anthony Rivera went from being a New York City Police Academy rookie to walking the beat on September 11th.
This book is basically my proof that I was there and that I was a New York City police officer.
Just a couple of months into his 9-month police academy, Rivera was thrust from classroom 412 into a real-life tragedy. He heard trouble before anyone around him.
I remember asking him, "Have you ever heard of an airplane flying so low in Manhattan?" And he said, What airplane?"
Moments later, the bells rung.
Police officers resigned on that day, right there on the mobilization deck, because they were afraid of going in those buildings. I was very afraid of going in that building, but I was prepared to have to go if I was called upon to do that.
Before making his way as far downtown as Canal Street, Rivera said he became fixed on police officer Glenn Pettit.
He had a very distinct face. He had red cheeks just like me. I saw him grabbing his cameras and his equipment, and I saw him rushing to the buildings, and he was one of those people who never came back.
Downtown, Rivera administered first aid, passed out supplies, and checked for secondary explosive devices.
I just felt like I needed to be there and to just help as many people as I can.
Documenting as much as he could along the way.
It's a big lapse of time where there wasn't really many entries, obviously because I was in the middle of it all there.
He remembers debris falling from the sky like snow.
We were standing out there with no respirators, breathing that stuff in, but still trying to help all the people out there.
And the New Yorkers who radiated a warmth he hadn't felt before.
There was countless people just walking over to me and touching my shield and saying, thank you.
Once a year, Rivera takes out his logbook.
This book means everything to me.
A tangible reminder of the intangible memories etched in his mind. Rivera worked as a New York City police officer for many years before moving back to Hampton Roads, where he is now a business owner. He and his wife are the proud parents of 2 young boys.